took me 35 years to get the missing code of my dreams. Yes, you heard me right. The missing code. Normally, we use codes in technologies. The password of your laptop, mobile phones, credit cards, etc. And we know that we can't get access to these things if we miss the code. Similarly, there is also a missing code to our dreams, and that can give us access to accomplish our biggest dreams in life. Hi, my name is Shalini Juneja and I am a professional listener. A lot of people share with me that how they couldn't achieve their goals due to lack of time, money, knowledge, or maybe lack of other resources. They keep on blaming people, things, and circumstances throughout their lives. Let me ask, do we actually need to have all these things to accomplish big goals? Do you know how do we intend to have big dreams or goals in life? Mostly, we all want to grow. Then why a lot of people get settled for small and ordinary and set reasonable goals instead of creating big ones? We've also observed that most of the time we try to do things that we find easy and hesitate to challenge ourselves for something really big. A lot of people find themselves confused and have no clarity about what they want. Some of us try to copy others and fail miserably. Now the question is, what comes in our way to be powerful enough to set big goals with clarity and accomplish them? Let me share with you the secret of living a powerful life that most of the people are not even aware of. It is so simple yet profound that it is our way of being that gives us results and not what we know, do or have. As we know that our environment and surroundings play a major role in designing our identities and setting our relationship not only with others but also with ourselves. Our choices, decisions and belief system give us a certain way of being that's responsible for our actions to be performed in a particular way. If I share about myself, I didn't even realize when I started to relate to myself as a mediocre and when it became my way of being. I never had big dreams or goals in life. The biggest goal of my life was to get a decent job to survive. I completed my education and started my struggle to fit in the world, as if I had taken Darwin's theory of evolution too seriously, the survival of the fittest. I could manage to get few good jobs for myself and also grew with time. I thought this was the best I could do in my life, but I was still not aware what was missing. Few years back, something happened in my life that changed my perception towards life. For the first time ever, I asked these questions to myself. Who am I? What do I really want to do? And what's the purpose of my life? And I could see that how I was living an ordinary life due to a limiting belief deeply rooted in my subconscious that I am a mediocre and not meant for big dreams. I was committed, hardworking, and determined, but directionless. As there is a famous quote by Paulo Coelho that if we don't know where to go, no wind is favorable. For the first time, I felt a suppressed desire to contribute to the society, to my country, and to the whole world. I left my job to fulfill this new dream, but it wasn't easy for me. As when I left my decent job to start something new, people called me crazy. But this time I was clear and didn't care what others have to say. I simply followed what I felt right. And today, I not only do what I love, but also earn at least 10 times more than what I used to. It all got possible when I broke my limiting belief. My way of being got shifted from a mediocre to a contributor. And today, I want to share my learnings with all those who really want to do something big. That it does not matter what you know, do or have. What matters the most is who are you being. Your ability to accomplish big dreams in life depends upon the way you relate to yourself. As it is rightly said by Robert Holden, that your relationship to yourself sets the tone for every other relationship you have. So if you really want to do something big, instead of asking what to do and how to do, ask yourself, who am I being and who do I need to be? And you will find your missing code. Thank you.